Going on, boxing fans, this is Kenneth, SB Boxing. Let's speak boxing. Danny Garcia has to take on Zab Judah February 9th in the Barclays Center. Exciting to watch these guys. Press conference, a lot of hostility, a lot of, they're just selling the fights. Zab Judah loses composure after a lot of exchange words going back and forth between both camps. Zab Judah, being Zab Judah, being very professional, being very humble. He's been in the game for a long time. And Danny Garcia also being humble as well. But Angel Garcia, which is Danny Garcia's dad, he tells it as he sees it and how it is. Guy's a character. He knows how to sell a fight. A lot of people don't like Angel Garcia. I find him entertaining. He's just doing what he has to do for his son Danny Garcia. He says a lot of stuff that Danny thinks, and he basically, a big distraction, puts all the focus on him and not his son. So everyone's hating Angel Garcia rather than his son Danny. But anyways, guys, what's my fight predictions on that? I like Zab Judah. Zab Judah, I really don't have nothing negative to say about Zab Judah. Zab Judah's been in the game for God knows how long. He's been fighting since he was 18. That's in '96. '96 in Miami, Florida. He defeated Michael Johnson, IBF champ, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Everyone sees Zab Judah as Zab Judah when he put on a hell of a performance against Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was quicker than Floyd Mayweather Jr. to the punch. He was making Mayweather work for his money, and that's pretty much that's the Zab Judah that we see. Mayweather ended up winning the fight, but Zab Judah definitely gave him his run for his money. But Zab Judah is always entertaining to watch. He has 51 total fights, 42 wins, 7 losses. He's definitely experienced. He knows what it takes. So he definitely has that experience in that fight game. So it's nothing new taking on a young guy like Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia pulled off a victory and won the belt against Eric Morales. Pulled off the upset victory against knocking out Amir Khan. Took on Eric Morales again. Knocked out Eric Morales. And now he's taking on Zab Judah, who Amir Khan completely dominated. But what Zab Judah we're going to see. Zab Judah say he's completely motivated. He's ready to go. Just because he definitely has something to prove now. He's been in the fight game for a long time. But what's my fight prediction? Zab Judah, I hate to say this, but I think Danny Garcia is right. Danny Garcia say he's going to knock him out early. I think Danny Garcia is going to knock him out early. I know Danny Garcia is his boxing game's a little sloppy. He's not that fast, but he's a hell of a counterpuncher, and he has a lot of power. He can definitely take a punch. And his power is definitely to his advantage. That right hook is sick. I think Danny Garcia is going to completely dominate and knock out Zab Judah. Zab Judah comes in prepared as far as endurance wise. He's gonna have to. He can't brawl with Danny Garcia. You try to brawl with Danny Garcia, he's gonna get knocked out. Zab Judah, he's gonna have to come in ready to fight 15 rounds and use his speed to his advantage. Has to utilize the jab and completely try to outbox Danny Garcia the whole entire fight. But Danny Garcia is a hell of a counter puncher. He has that overhand right, and he even coming off his back foot. Even if you land a big shot off of him, this guy comes from all angles and throws these big blows. But my fight prediction, I see Danny Garcia knocking out Zab Judah. I hate to say it, Zab Judah is a veteran. He's one of my favorite fighters. Just entertainment to watch. But this is Kenneth, SB Boxing. Friend request, subscribe, visit us on the web at www.sbnboxing.com. Let me know what you guys think. Zab Judah, Danny Garcia. You think Zab Judah can pull off this victory? What do you guys think, Danny Garcia? If Danny Garcia gets past Zab Judah, would he give Amir Khan that rematch that Amir Khan's been looking for? This is Kenneth. Have a good one.